Hey, what up, y'all? How's it going, internet? Oh, sweet. Thank you for the first time chat. Oh, yeah, don't worry. I was ready for y'all. So, welcome, everybody. Nice to meet y'all. I'm Buster Bones. Just a good little wolf boy here to do some fun streaming stuff. And mostly here to introduce myself tonight. Yeah, there we go. So let's see. Like I said, I'm Buster. Nice to meet y'all. I have some fun little facts for y'all to help, break the ice, get to know me a little better, then I can get to know y'all better. Whoa, what's that? I think that's a sweet slideshow that I can use. Let me just, you know what? Let me give this slideshow some room real quick. There we go. Oh, you know what? Actually, so let me give y'all a good look of me first. So let's do. There we go. See, as y'all can see, I'm a dope blue wolf boy. I got a sweet blue hoodie. Got some red chucks. Got a floofy tail. And super duper positive thumbs up for you. And, that's pretty much me in a nutshell. So now I got that out of the way. Let's go ahead. Let's get into some sweet stats, because I know everybody's a big statistician nowadays. So, like I said, my name is Buster Bones. That's how you spell it. My age, I am old enough to drink. Hell yeah, super sweet. Height. That's not cool for you to tell everybody my middle name. I'm a little embarrassed by it. Not gonna lie. Boy, is my face red right now. Ooh, if you could see underneath all this fur. Okay, so I'm about... See, yeah, exactly. But underneath, I'm so... Oh, God, I'm so embarrassed. So I got yeah, that's about my height. For the people that like feet and inches, I am 3 foot 3 inches. You know, I mean, yeah. I should probably get that changed. You're right. That sounds way better. But now we got the boring stuff out of the way. Those are all the numbers things for you numbers people. But here's kind of like my origin story right here coming up. Boom. So you see right there, I was just a little nice little regular wolf dude in the woods walking around with my mom, and I'm like, whoa, what the heck is that? And then I found Mega Man X, and it changed my life forever. Now I'm an epic gamer, just like y'all. So yeah, I'll give y'all a minute to check that out. But yeah, I got a nice little family. I got my parents. I think that's a little house. Is that a little house? I'm not familiar with emotes, but either way, I do have parents. I got a little sister too, and we just chilling in the woods. And now she's an epic gamer too. I'm an epic gamer. My parents try to keep up. They do their best, but they're pretty awesome regardless. It's not their fault that they're not with it. With all the new Elden Rings and whatnot. But yeah, so that's pretty much how I came to be. Now, I'd like to go over some fun stuff like my likes, because I have a lot of them. Oh, them's doobie books. 434 now has Buster Bones content. All right, yeah, because, I mean, that's true, because I'm on the internet now, so, now it exists. Let's see. So, I got plenty of likes. As y'all can probably tell just off my mic, one like is I like to be loud, speaking at the top of my voice at all times. I like fitness. Let's see if I can. Yeah. There we go. Boom. Yeah, look at that heavy ass dumbbell I just busted out. Boom. Fitness. You like Mega Man and Power Rangers? Of course I do. Who doesn't? Wait, are there people that don't? I'm shocked. Yeah, see? Check it out. It's a little bit you just gotta take those shades off. It's dark in your place. I get it. Yeah. Let's see. So we got the fitness. As you can tell from that obvious dumbbell, I like art. I'm a big art fan. I'm a huge fan of Viking stuff because Vikings are awesome. Yeah, they should flag you for that. I know what you're thinking. It's disgusting. I'll make a wholesome version for you, fitting this cheeseburger in my mouth. And let's see, what else do I got? I got, okay, I got cowboy stuff. Cowboy hats are hard, so we're gonna do this. This is a little spur. There's a little spur for cowboys. Cow. Boy. Boom. Now, why don't you draw a cowboy hat first? All right. We're gonna test it out. We're gonna go yeah. Boom, cowboy hat, perfect. All right, and this this spur also can help represent ninjas because I like ninjas, so that's gonna be a little ninja star right there. Because I'm efficient when I draw. Just awesome warrior stuff in general. Oh, big one. I love superheroes. Yeah. There we go. There's one of my faves right there. Freaking sweet Spidey. There we go. Look at that. Everybody at Marvel would be proud. Now that's a cowboy hat. Damn right. That's what I'm talking about. See, I didn't want to flex on everybody too hard. It's a first impression. I just, like, it looks like Strong Bad. So does Spider-Man. They actually based his design off of Strong Bad. You can look that up, but don't look it up right now because you're watching the stream. So you don't want to get distracted and lose your place. Let's see. What's another big one? Oh, of course, I love anime stuff. Anime is great. Let's see. And so there's a lot of stuff that I would say influence kind of just my likes in general today, and a lot of that would be anime from way back when. I know a big one for me. McZerk doing the lurk. All right. Let's see. A big one for me, of course, is going to be some sweet. Dragon Ball Z right there. Perfect Goku. Just drawn him so many times. It just comes natural to me. I don't need a reference for it. That's without a reference, just so you know. I had that. Oh, I used to watch on Adult Swim. Some heckin'. There we go. Perfect hand coming up. Some heckin'. Oh, sweet starburst effect. Yeah. Pew. Some Yu Yu Hakusho. Shokugeki. That's a good one. That one was made for you. Just everything you love about anime. Let's see. And then, some more recent ones I've gotten into thanks to my little gateway animes. I don't know if y'all have heard of it yet. Pretty sure most people I know here have heard of it. We got some sweet Jujutsu Kaisen right there. There's some good old Gojo. Let's see. We're going to do New Hand, by the way. Let's see. We're going to do... You know what? Instead, we're just going to draw some Yusuke Urameshi. Just to be safe. There we go. There's good old Yusuke. Let's see. So we got some good old Yusuke. We got some Gojo over here to the right. Another big one. Anybody that's a huge... I mean, even if they're not a huge art enthusiast, if you're an art enthusiast of any level, I highly recommend watching Blue Period. It's an awesome show. It's very relatable if you've ever attempted art. It goes through a lot of just the mental battles that you have to go through to enjoy your own art, to progress as an artist, to enjoy other people's art. It's so cool. Let's see. Okay, we got a half listener. Good. Thank God you got a screenshot. Okay, good. I was worried we'd miss that. And also, I have it recording, so we're good. We got it covered on all fronts. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, Blue Period. It's a sweet show. It starts off it's just a high school stuff, and then this guy's like, he's kind of just going through the motions as a high schooler, so to speak. He just gets good grades because he thinks he has to. He hangs out with his friends because he thinks he has to, and he's doing all this stuff that he thinks he has to do, but then, so none of it's genuine. But then he sees some girl's art in the art club, and then he's just like, his eyes are open for the first time, and now he's like, I just want to make this all the time. And I don't know, it's really cool. It's super, like I said, it's relatable. It's cool to see his journey. It's cool to see stuff like how they show what Oh, sup? Thank you, lol. A little sus, yeah. So yeah, like I said, there's a bunch of stuff where I think one of my favorite parts is how they show the main character's progression with art. They show him doing art incorrectly the correct way. Like, for example, he's looking at a tissue box, right? So he's looking at it at like a down angle. So he draws it. I want to say he draws it kind of like this. Yeah, a lot like that. Yeah, that looks like shit. So that's probably right. So a lot like that. Just kind of he draws it to where the sizes don't really matter depending on which way you look at it. Whereas normally when you look at something, some sides are small, look smaller than the other, even though the proportions don't change. It's just the perspective. And so then his teacher shows him more like this. So now the pressure's on that I have to actually draw something kind of right. Boom. Damn it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So more like that, if that makes sense. So, he didn't understand. Let's see. Thank you. It is a masterpiece. This is my magnum opus of art collage pages right here. But, yeah, that's more or less how the teacher shows him how to do it. And then shows the same thing with like a classroom with like him in the back drawing all of his classmates from behind going forward. And instead of everybody being at this angle, the teacher shows him draw more like that angle because that's how you're seeing it. So, it makes a lot of sense. It's really cool, the stuff he goes through. And it's also super not cool, some of the stuff he goes through. Like, there's some serious mental stuff and mental and emotional issues that a lot of these people suffer because of their art, which, again, is kind of relatable too. But, whatever. That's art. So, yeah, there's all that. I know a big another big one that's just like I always get excited for nowadays is freaking Gurren Lagann. That's another banger right there. So boom, boom. Let's do yeah, yeah. There we go. Perfect Kamina right there. Wait, we're gonna add the shades, the shade shine. There we go. Perfect Kamina. Freaking everything everything that Studio Trigger busts out is just it's just balls to the wall, slap your grandma fucking good, dude. They don't give a shit. They just want something that just hypes everybody up with every single frame, and I can get behind that all the time. Even if the script kind of sucks for like a dub, for example, which happens, but it can happen for the sub too. Whatever. I'm not an elitist, about that kind of stuff. It's just I prefer dub. If you prefer sub, that's fine. They're both great, but yeah, it's just like Studio Trigger. It's just the animation's always there. It's always amazing. And I got a request for a dragon, so let's just slip in a little dragon right here real quick. We're gonna do like, but yeah, I mean, as long as your grandma doesn't disagree with my opinion on Studio Trigger, I think we're good. But all bets are off once that happens. Once they take a swing in my studio. Sub is better in JS. Wait, Jujutsu. Wait, what? Which one was JS? Let me read what I put on here. Gurren Lagann, Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Z, Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't see which one JS is. I'll get back to you on that one. But we got a sweet dragon for you though. Ba-boom, ba-boom. We got a little bit of limited canvas space, but that's okay. We can make it work. Yeah. Eh. And there we go. There's a sweet little dragon right there with flames and everything. Boom. Oh, sub is better, just saying. Oh, see, okay, like I said, I'm kind of new to the world of the internet. You know, I just gained my gamer sentience. So, you know, I think it's okay for me to not be aware of that kind of stuff. What all you humans are talking about all the time. I don't know y'all's terminology yet. Give me some wingalings. Wingalings, here we go. You wanted them, you got them. Boom. Boom, wingalings. Now he can fly. So you can't draw a hand, but we're just going to pretend like that dragon doesn't look fantastic. What do you mean I can't draw a hand? I drew a hand. I just covered it up because you guys were scared to look at it. The hand was perfect. It was immaculate. An arm. Why does he need arms? He's already got a head. He's got wings. He's got fire. He's got it all. But, I mean, you know, I guess I can hook you up with some arms. Let's see. But we're going to... This will be the last edition for this guy because I think he's already perfect. But, boom. There's a sweet arm. He only needs right hand for a sweet right hook. So you know. Boom. What is that? Oh, of course he is. He's ready to burn the land even though he isn't a dragon man. Yeah, yeah. I was feeling the oh god, what's Trogdor. Trogdor the Burninator vibes on this one. I was channeling him. I wanted to make the S's for Sucks Dragons, but you know, that's okay. Next time. We'll do some fan art for another stream. Okay, so I mean, of course, another thing that I'm going to be doing a big part of this channel is going to be a lot of heckin' video games. So what kind of video games, you might be asking? Well, thank y'all for asking. I really appreciate y'all's inquisitive nature. So, video game wise, we got some great classics. Of course, the one that made me a gamer today, we got the good old Mega Man X going on. We got... Here, hold on. Let's see. Boom. Boom. Boom, there we go. A perfect Mega Man X helmet. Look at how glorious that is. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Guys, I don't want to freak anyone out, but I think that's the best Mega Man X helmet I've ever made, and I'm honestly impressed. Let's see. I guess you're going to have to stick around to find out if that's coming up. Let's see. So we got some good old Mega Man X. We got, oh, of course, the freaking legend himself. Let me see if y'all can... You don't know. We're going to need some more space for this guy. The freaking legend himself. The man who is a credit to all little blue critters everywhere. You all know him. You all love him. You're all going to see his movie when it comes out. In theaters, of course. My man, Sonic the Hedgehog. Yay, alright. Back in bed. Bed's good. But yeah, you know, my first taste of Sonic was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I love that. With the introduction of his rival. Shadow the Hedgehog. the edgelord that we didn't ask for, but we all needed. And we didn't know we needed him until it was too late. There we go. Wait a sec. I think they look kind of like each other. I don't know. I'll have to look into that later. But either way, that was pretty weird how I could switch it over that quick. I'm just saying. But some more games that we got. Oh yeah, I am super super big into the. Got places to go, got to follow my rainbow. We got some Soulsborne. I'm going to spell it with an E at the end because I think that's how it is. We got some Soulsborne games. Yep. Shadow's iconic quote. But yeah, we got the Soulsborne games, which is, we got classics such as Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. And don't forget Dark Souls 1 remastered, Bloodborne. We got Sekiro. And I'd like to play these games on the stream sometime. I've beaten Dark Souls 1, I've beaten Dark Souls 3. 2 not yet. Oh, I guess technically I beat the Dark Souls 1 remaster, not 1. But, I could do that too, whatever. Right? Yeah. Yeah, Sekiro is going to be a quick stream because Sekiro has been giving me the most trouble because I suckiro at that game. So it's not that. That's not me. This one's me. That's me when I play that game. So, oh, there you go. Now you can see. All right. So yeah, we got all those Soulsborne games. We got the rogue like / light, because I have not met a person that can decide for sure if it's light or like. Oh yeah, that one's a rough one. I live for raging in games. I love it so much. It's such a cathartic feeling because most of the time I'd say I'm pretty chill. So I don't get to let that anger out a whole lot. When I get a game that's super frustrating and I get to just be pissed off and kill something, it feels good. Play Mario Sunshine. I remember the manta ray. Every time I think of that game, I remember the ghost manta ray thing. My brain always goes to that. I don't know. I just had the strongest memory there. I think it was because I had my sister and I had some fast food burger that had chili cheese on it, like a chili cheese dog, but on the burger. And I remember that burger every time I remember that manta ray. And every time I remember that manta ray, I remember Mario Sunshine. So, and in other words, I'm hungry. And roguelikes are typically end on death when no upgrade. Roguelites, are you serious? That's the actual difference? Whoa. Okay, cool. Now I know. I hope y'all learned something today, because I sure did. Dude, hells yeah. So. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah. To go bring it back to the Mega Man stuff, we also have one of my favorite titles. It's going to be, I'm going to draw it like that. I don't know if anyone here has ever seen or heard of this game, but I freaking love it. It's going to be... There we go. That is Mega Man, or Rock, from Mega Man Legends. It was like a 3D Mega Man game, and it was kind of like if Mega Man was a human instead of a robot, and he did... Right? Yeah, exactly. I love that about those games. But yeah, So he's basically a human, but he's like a treasure hunter, and so is Roll. And something that I've noticed, yeah, right, you know me. Um, Something I noticed about uh, Gurren Lagann, for example, a lot of their characters, in my opinion, kind of look a lot like the characters that are in Mega Man Legends. And Mega Man Legends kind of looks like Gurren Lagann. Like, I feel like they share kind of a similar style, a similar vibe to it, except Gurren Lagann is, of course, way over the top, which is why I fucking love that anime. But yeah, like it's just a lot of the designs are kind of similar. I feel so. It just I don't know. It gives me that nostalgia feeling, and it's really cool. I've always loved that style, anyways. So it all just works perfect for me. So yeah, we got those. Oh, and we got of course got an important one for the series. We got Legend of Zelda. And that one's always been oh my god, that one's always been so much fun. I remember seeing the Nintendo 64 Ocarina of Time one, and I remember thinking, "Oh my god, this looks like real. Why does it look like real? I don't understand." I was just blown away the day I saw it. That's not how angles work. What did I do? I don't know what I did wrong with this drawing. I know I did something wrong. No, it's right. Okay, cool. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Perfect Triforce. Yeah, so I've always loved those games. I really hope to play that one. Well, not hope to play. First stream we're gonna do some Ocarina of Time, but it's gonna have a little bit of a twist to it. Everyone that's following the Twitter will get kind of a heads up on what that twist is gonna be. Or if you're in my personal life and I talk to you about it, then you probably know it already. But regardless, yeah, those are a lot of the games that kind of influenced me as I started on this gaming journey and both as I'm currently in the midst of it, just learning what kind of games I like because that's the kind of stuff I like. So it's super dope, super awesome. So now let's go ahead. Let's get into this part. We've talked about all the things I like. Now we're going to talk about my dislikes. So here they are. I hope you're ready for them. This is where it gets serious. What the fuck? Oh. Also, what the fuck? Oh, freaking opacity. Thank you for ruining this. I hate weakness. Opacity. Issues. And Brussels sprouts. All right, moving on. So now I kind of want to just wrap it up a little bit with why the hell I'm even here. There's a million other VTubers, a million other content creators. Why the hell would I want to do this? Because I genuinely think it's gonna be a fun time, and I want to take a shot at putting out my own content. Now, what kind of content do I want to put out? Thank you again for asking. I want to do stuff like, come on now, as we talked about, video games. I want to do a lot of that because I love playing them. I love watching them. I love being around them. It's a good old time. I want to do some art stuff. I really want to get better. And, giving myself an excuse to be like, okay, you have to do art today. I think that's going to help me progress because there'll be a little bit of that added pressure to actually commit to doing it, right? I want to do some art. I want to get to know other people, other creators. So I guess, boom, boom, meeting new people. That's mostly what I want to do. Cooking stream coming soon. I think maybe after I learn how to cook, it might be like a year later. But you know, you never know, right? Anything could happen. Like I'm a freaking wolf talking to you guys about video games and anime. Like everything's possible. So I'd really love to do the. I'd love to meet new people. I'd love to collab with other streamers one day. That'd be super fun because I get a lot of, I guess, fulfillment out of meeting new people, sharing new ideas, getting new perspectives on things, and it brings me joy. It makes me look forward to the rest of the day, rest of the week, rest of the year. It just makes me just so happy all around. I love doing it. I love meeting new people. Gives me all sorts of hype. So I know also we'll go ahead. We'll talk about more on the content, like what kind of games. Mostly, I would like to kind of, I guess, celebrate would be a good word. Celebrate the talent of the fans of some of these series. Like, we all know that there's a bunch of fan projects for series and franchises that we all know and love. Like, say, there's a bunch of, for the Nintendo 64 especially, and Ocarina of Time, wink, wink, hint, hint, there's modded versions called randomizers. So we're going to say modded slash fan made. And, stuff like that's going to be like, say, for example, you might not know, that there's an item in the chest for Legend of Zelda, right? It's supposed to be the Kakairi sword. But then you open it up. It's a Deku Nut. What the fuck you gonna do? You got to figure stuff out. You got to just know where all the items are so that you can have a chance at getting the items you're looking for to progress. Or there's stuff like, of course, you can mod, like GTA 5, for example. People mod that shit all the time, just adding a bunch of weird characters in there. Like, I saw one with, you get to play as Darkseid, so you can fly around. You got his weird laser eye beams. You get to punch people, and they'll just fly into the sun. You'll get to throw stuff around. Like, there's all sorts of crazy stuff like that. And I really want to emphasize a lot of my games to focus on those kind of games. Like, because seeing people enthusiastic and excited about something they care about is also something I deeply care about. Passion is amazing, and I love seeing passion and feeling passion, and it's just a lot of fun. So that's a lot of the kind of games I want to do. I also want to do more of the stuff that I kind of mentioned before previously with more mainstream kind of games like the Dark Souls series, the roguelike stuff like or Light. I don't know which one this one falls under, but stuff like Hollow Knight. I love Hollow Knight. I've always wanted that game to exist, and someone made it, and it's exactly the way I wanted it to be. It's so damn good. I can't wait to get back into it. Right now, I am elbow deep into some fucking Elden Ring. I love that game. It's got the freedom of Breath of the Wild with the difficulty of Dark Souls, and it's just, I don't know, it's like everything I want in a video game. It's great. It's awesome. The character building is always fun for me too. I love doing that. And then, so, I mean, yeah, and also, so it's not going to be limited to just the modded stuff. It's not going to be just that. It'll be more mainstream stuff. I'd really like to get into VR things, because if I could trade all my gaming stuff for VR, I would do it right now in a heartbeat. It's so much fun. Like, just being in that world, like really, really consuming that world that's around you, getting immersed in, like, being in, what's the game called? Super Hot, where you kind of control time with your movements. So, say if I'm standing still and someone shoots a gun at me, the bullet's going to be super, super slow. But if I move to the left, kind of try to dodge it, then that bullet will start moving. But again, it's only still super slow as long as I'm not moving. So I can move over to the left, still have plenty of time. Or if there's like a coffee mug right next to me, I could grab the coffee mug, dodge the bullet, throw it at the guy, grab his gun, shoot him in the head, throw the gun at someone else, and it's so fun and creative. I love that game. You can hide behind stuff, you can crouch behind things. I really want to get into stuff like that. I really super want to get into some VR chat stuff. I love the dumpster fire that can be VR chat. It's fucking beautiful. I love seeing all these people get into arguments with each other about like, no, your tastes are trash. I love seeing all the degenerate avatars that are running around. Me and my friends have a Hank Hill avatar that is also a JoJo avatar at the same time. His stand is like a propane-based stand, and it's got all these weird, wacky effects. I just love that whole world. It's amazing. Can't wait to get into that world in the VR. I mostly play in desktop, but I still enjoy watching everybody else do it. So yeah. I guess that pretty much brings me back to why I want to do this again, which is I want to see I want to make the content that I want to see, if that makes sense. All those things that I talked about, I don't feel like I see enough of what I want. So I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to throw it out there so other people can see this. They can see the modded games. They can see the fan-made games. They could see all the VR stuff, all the VR chat, all the just VR games in general. Like I'm always seeking those stuff out, and I want others to have a easy place to find it. So that's my goal, or one of my goals at least. Again, I want to meet other people. I love making content with other people. Collabing is going to be so much fun. So I'm going to say making the content I wanna see, and also learning how to write better. Good God. Future goals would definitely be the bigger game titles, because I think at the beginning, since I'm just getting started, I'm going to stick more to this. But, once I put in a little more time, I'm definitely going to get into the big titles for sure. Like the stuff that everybody's playing and everybody's streaming at the same time. Like Elden Ring. When that stuff comes out, when a big title drops, I hope that I don't get lost in the sea of content creators someday. But, we'll just have fun for now. Play it by ear. We'll figure it out. And, that's... But boom. Oops. There we go. That's not the button I meant to press, but I meant to press this. There we go. Still getting used to working computers and stuff. Also getting used to having thumbs. Thumbs are very helpful. I understand why y'all do this now. I'm assuming most people watching this are humans. Because again, the thumbs make it easier to do internet stuff. But, I'm not going to rule out that there might be some other awesome wolf dudes out there. Not as awesome as me, but, you do what you can. So, yeah, that's about what I wanted to say. I'm really glad y'all made it out tonight. I'm really glad I got to meet y'all. I'm really glad I got to see some of y'all again that I've seen before. I hope to see y'all again in the future. I hope to see more in the future. So, be sure to tell your friends about me. I'd love to meet them too. And I'd love to just get better and better at this and grow as a creator. So thank y'all again for your time. Thank you for staying by. And we'll check y'all next time. Okay, good night, everybody.